Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so this final fish room in which I am about to visit, I'm going to be visiting this fish room, personally. Yes, I'm going to be on a plane and I'll be going to the States and I'll be looking at this fish room personally. So here I go and I am knocking.
Hey guys, welcome to my fish palace. Come on in and join me.
We're doing this virtual, digital, visitation of fish room, and I would like to look at your fish room. What say you?
So basically we're going to start out here in the front room where I got my three tanks. Follow me and I'm going to show you the 20-gallon tank. So over here, we've got the 20-gallon long, which I just did a video last week on it, but I've got a bunch of mystery snails. I got some cherry barbs, zebra danios. I got the Bolivian ram, German ram. I've got my dwarf crayfish in here, rummy nose tetras, panda corridoras. That's it pretty much. Some guppy grass. This is also filtered by aqua clear, and I also have a sponge filter. So that's my 20-gallon long. Over here, right next to the 20-gallon long, we've got my community tank, which has the albino rainbow shark. I got some dwarf gourami, some Dalmatian mollies. I've got, let me see, lamb thigh tetras. I've got some Buenos Aires tetras in there. Some glow-in-the-dark tetras. I've got a Pictus catfish that likes to hide back there. He comes out occasionally. But yeah, this is my favorite tank. It's filtered by a Penguin 150 hang on the back filter, and I also have a sponge filter on the right hand side. But this is my community tank, guys. Alright, so on the other side of the living room, I've got the 40-gallon breeder with my brand new juvenile Oscar. His name is Rathan. He's sitting right there. Basically on this tank here, I just got the Aquariums quiet flow filter and another sponge filter. There he is there, he's getting so big. He's in there by himself. Got some mystery snails in there, keep him company. But he's very vicious, so I can't have him in there with anything. I have sponge filters on both sides of the tank and then the Aquarium in the middle. That's my boy there. Alright, so now we're in my master bedroom. This is my 29-gallon goldfish tank. This is my wife's tank. It sits on her side of the bed. This is my comet goldfish and my fantail goldfish. My fantail goldfish is Bubbles, and he's Lucky. I call him Lucky because he was a feeder fish that I was going to feed to my flower horn, and I decided to keep him. That's why we gave him the name Lucky. Inside of this tank, we just basically got the sponge filter, and then we've got an aqua clear 30 sitting in the back there. I've got a bunch of mystery snails in here, some dragon stones, some driftwood. I got some lava rocks. And if you look back there against the back wall, sooner Lucky gets out the way, we've got a Chinese algae eater. That's Mr. Chew. And I've also got a common pleco that sits up under this dragon stone. So this is my wife's 29-gallon tank. That's her pride and joy. That's why it's on her side of the bed. We've got Khaleesi, the mother of all dragons. That's my bearded dragon. I've had her since she's been 6.5 weeks old. She's 5 years old right now. She sits in the 75-gallon tank. I've never bred her, so I'm gonna plan on leaving it that way. I am planning on building an enclosure for her, so stay tuned for that. That's gonna be coming in the near future. There she is there. She just pretty much sits on her top of a rock there, looking mean. But she's really very, how do you say, she's not aggressive. She just gives you that evil eye. Guys, follow me into my daughter's room. So you guys know my daughter's my sidekick, and she takes care of the fishes while I'm gone. Today's her first day of school, so she's not here. So here's my 55-gallon tank with my water cow goby. The tank is a little bit murky, and that's because I recently treated the tank with some API fungus cure, and if you know about that, it turns the water green. So I'm working on my 4th water change and still no success. If you guys got any ideas, please let me know. I've actually added activated carbon, still no success. So I'm using this Marine Land Polisher internal filter that I just bought. It's supposed to polish the water. I removed the activated carbon after a couple of days. Still no clearing of the water, so I'm struggling with that, but there he is right there. He's a trip. So he's hungry, so I gotta feed him after I do this video. But in this tank, I've got an air stone. I got the Marine Land Polisher internal filter. I've got a sponge filter, and I've got a Marine Land Maxi Jet 1200 wave maker in there with a pre-sponge filter in there. He's hungry, I gotta feed him. And over here, if you come over here, last but not least is my leopard gecko tank. Her name is Kiwi. She more or less stays, because they're nocturnal, they pretty much come out at night. I'm sorry for the glare. Probably can't get, there she is there. I'm trying to do a better job of focusing in there, I'm sorry. There she is, that is my leopard gecko. Her name is Kiwi. I just redid her tank and put some tile. Stay tuned, because that's gonna be my next video on me redoing her tank and me redoing Khaleesi's tank. And that pretty much concludes my tour of the house of all my tanks. Thank you. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the house of all my aquatic tanks and my reptile tanks. Raleigh, this one's for you. I hope you enjoyed it. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out. Take care, guys. Hey guys, so Raleigh from Fish Keeping Jamaica reached out to me and asked me to be part of his series of YouTubers doing tours of their fish rooms. First of all, Raleigh, I appreciate you including me in this series. I'm very honored, and I'm gonna take care of you, so stay tuned.